1, 2. Theory, if I go this route, I can get this resting point. Then I could skip to this question mark. And then get this resting point. Go to this fight, and then hit that resting point with our boots. So let's do that. Do we want to fight the elite, though, is the question. Because basically what we could do is we can pick up our key. We can smith, and then see how we do, and then possibly smith again. So, do we want to fight the elite, or do we want to fight the regular fight? I feel like the elite's going to give us those extra relics. If we get two relics, it's got 25% less hit points. I'm feeling pretty confident in our deck. I feel like we should go for the relics on elite. This can make or break it. This can make or break the run right here. Oh, damn it! Okay. What's up, Varanon? What's up, Varanon? Alright, we have to play this. Because it's gonna disappear on us if we don't. 10 damage to all enemies. We can start getting these things out of the way. Take a claw. We're gonna claw him. We're gonna hologram. We're gonna take our claw back and hit him again. Gain our 2 focus. Gain our 2 orbs. I guess maybe I should have. Oh no, that was a power card. I could deal 10 damage to all enemies right now and wipe one out. Although. 18 damage. Yeah, let's do that actually, so I could save my relic. I could save my helix. All right, so we killed one. Woo-wee! No, dude, lurk as often as you'd like, man. I appreciate the lurking. Happy to have you here, Varanon. It's good to see you. I hope your day's going all right. I was very tired starting the stream. I was, woo-wee. I slept pretty good last night. I want to get one of those weighted blankets. Anyone in chat have a weighted blanket? He doesn't stop eating, pooping, and peeing. It sounds just like me. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy in the back here. Schwam. That's 25% less damage. That's 25 damage we don't have to worry about right now. Alright, we can channel lightning, channel a random, we can channel everything here. Let's do it. Gain 2 more orb slots. Gain some block. Channel a rando. 5 dexterity, none of this is, I'm not too concerned about this. Is she gonna just take another one out? As long as I keep killing these, does she just keep taking more out? God, she sucks. Multicast. Wired? I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Well, first of all, we're gonna definitely... I want to multicast on... I can multicast... This is interesting. If I multicast, I'm gonna get... Man, let's Sweeping Beam first. Let's see what we pull. Nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna chill. Gain as much frost as possible, because there's still 3 people in that in the combat. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. Let's draw another card. Recursion. I have lots of block here. I gotta kill some stuff. So we got a recursion. Man, I need something else to draw here. Yowzers. This is 5 dexterity. Dual cast recursion multi. No. They hit, yeah, this is insane. They're hitting for a lot of damage. I want to get this out of the way so I can make room for my lightning. Dang it. Can only do this. Start of our turn, I have to do this. There we go. So now we're in a multicast. I get the extra block in there first. And let's hope. Yes, yes! Woo-wee! That was the only way to do it. That was just luck that the lightning happened to hit the people that we needed it to hit. Oh. Yeah, but if it didn't hit them, I was nervous I wasn't gonna have the block, but you're right. Yeah, it would have done so much more damage. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. I have 16 block right now. Get a random power at the start of your turn. Add a random power to our hand. Sure. Gain 4 focus. I guess this is maybe what I should have hit twice. So this is giving me lots of block. We don't need to weaken it. Whew. Man, oh man. Yeah, the Electro will help us now. Whenever you play a power card, I'm definitely going to play that. Oh, you discard empty. So if I hologram, what will I hologram into? I guess I can hologram a cool-headed and draw some more stuff. Yeah, so we'll heat sinks. Oh. I'm going to cool-headed for the draw. Ooh, a sweeping beam. Sweeping beam. Draw another card. Okay, so now I'm gonna hologram, take back my... Actually, maybe I don't even want to like draw more. I'll channel more to get stuff further down. Woohoo! I got the claw. That was a lucky draw on that one. Because I was drawing something with no energy. I have so much orbs. This is orbital destruction. I just want to keep moving stuff down the cycle here. Alright, so whatever I play twice. I think this is it. This is definitely the card to play twice, because that's a win. Nice! Alright, so that was good. It was good that we went the elite. Doom and over. Wow. I like this guy. Alright, what do we got? Bronze scale. Started combat with 3 thorns. I'll take it. I'm liking the defect. It was like my least favorite class, and now it's becoming slowly becoming my favorite. I guess I just needed to unlock some cards for it. So we can either add Barrage to our deck, deal 6 damage for each channeled orb, or we can skip. I'm cool with skipping. I mean, our orbs are our powerhouse. We just kind of tank up. Let the magic happen. But open to suggestions. It seems like you guys have a really good idea of how this game is played, so I'm open to suggestions. It's always a learning experience every time I jump into this game. Really excited. I'm going to my favorite bar for dinner tonight. For a birthday celebration. Thanks for the votes, everyone. Alright, so now this is what we said. We're going to hit this. Boom. Now we want to smith. So do we want to get rid of the ethereal from echo form? What's like the best thing to smith here? What does this one do? It becomes innate? Nah. No, I have 2 more. I have 2 more that I can go to. Because basically what I'm going to do is I have 1 more move in my wing boots. So after this one, I'm going to hit here, the question mark. Then hit this one more fight, and then another fire. So, capacitors gives me 3 orb slots. I don't really want to upgrade that because I have 2 capacitors in the deck. This is 2 random orbs on a chaos. Electrodynamics, channel 3 lightning. Kind of digging that. Cool-headed. Draw 2 cards. That's pretty nice on cool-headed. Loop. This channels your next orb 2 times. That's a nice upgrade. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. I'm digging that. And Echo Form gets rid of the ethereal, so I don't have to play it the turn I grab it. So if I need the power to use it for something else, I'm not screwed out of not having that for the rest. I think that definitely I'm leaning towards one of these powers. That's the thing, like when I get Echo Form, I want to play it. Would I want to play something else? Maybe. But it kind of forces me to play it, so I won't ignore it. And by not ignoring it, it's always really helpful. So it's like taking off the ethereal is not as important because I'm pretty much guaranteed. I'd rather just take the damage and play it if that was like my options than to avoid it. And you get 5 energy most turns. That's truth. What does this one do? Oh, it costs 0 for that recursion. Zap is 0 cost. I'm thinking loop or electrodynamics. And Cyber, you're saying loop, cool-headed, and chill. This is innate. It is nice to have an innate, but I think that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with loop. I think we're gonna go with loop because we both agree with it. Alright, so now we're gonna skip over here. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. As you touch it, a sharp plane flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of distant memory. Whose memories are these? I can add a colorless card to our deck. I can add 2 colorless cards to our deck, or 3 colorless cards. I don't want to go crazy here. I'm just gonna add 1 colorless. Oh, good. We don't even have to take it, so we can even skip on this colorless card if we wanted to. It's just 9 damage. I mean, it's a free 9 damage, though. but it's just 9 damage. I feel like that doesn't really synergize with our deck, so I'm kind of down for voting on skipping this one. It's like, it's free 9 damage. It's nice, but there's other things I'd rather draw. I'd rather have a claw, you know, than this. I just take 3 when I got pull. I mean, I guess we could have gotten something awesome. But I don't even think we can. It'd be funny if that was the case, because there's like one of these relics that make it so we can't even draw. Yeah, future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. So I think that if we would have taken 3, we would have lost to 10 hit points and not been able to choose 3. Because this is straight up future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. So we would have taken 3 as an option, and then it would have just said, no, sorry, can't do that right now. And taken that away from us. All right, so it's pretty unified that we want to skip here. So let's move on. Fear. A demonic creature towers above you, wings spread like wide as it howls with laughter. Dead bodies from a tribe surround you, while a village is engulfed with terrible dark flames. The demon calls out, taunting you. You really are the strongest now. The laughter echoes forever. Alright, so now we're gonna get this ruby key. We did it. We'll fight and then we'll rest if we need to rest. Alright, so this, we don't want to attack him because he's gonna thorn us. This guy is gonna hit us with some stiff, and this thing is just annoying. Look at that. Echo form. Who would have thunk it? Let's claw on this fool. Uh-oh. Well, let's draw. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Oh, well, they're not dealing any damage to me, so I can avoid. I can take that damage. I can take the thorns damage because none of them are hitting me anyway. And now I get a dark. Oh, hopefully that was the right decision. So pick 3 from 1 in this case. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now you get 3 picks out of 3, so it's 1 at a time. 20 damage coming our way. Yikes. See what do we get? Ooh. Free loop. Oh, that's right. Cards are played twice. Oh, this is actually nice. We get a free loop and a free buffer. I like it. Although I would have played this to gain the extra focus. That's probably what I would have played twice had I thought that through. I don't need to dual cast for the extra energy. I sort of don't want to. Yeah, I sort of don't want to do that. Even though it moves stuff forward. Yeah, even though it moves stuff forward, I feel like that's risky business. Oh, stupid ethereals. I guess I could have just moved it forward. I forgot I'm going to be getting all these crap put in my deck. Okay, first thing, play twice. No, I don't want to play that twice. What's in here that I would take back? I'd take 2 cards back. Recursion. I get 6 block and take 2 cards back with this. Then I can multicast crap out of stuff if I wanted to. Could take a sweeping beam back, possibly. Take away a lot of that damage. Or doom and gloom. Evoking this twice is not really going to help us. Maybe this is what I'll do. I'll take back Doom and Gloom. And I'm gonna claw. That guy's got 48. He's got 48 block. That little extra damage is not really gonna do much. Although I'd kill the guy in the front. He's got 5 thorns though, so I don't even want to bother with that. So I think I'm gonna go with a channel. I'm gonna draw. So we'll deal this. Kill that one guy. So now we're taking 20 damage. We're gonna recursion. I can evoke this twice. No, I just invoking it once if I do that. 1, 2. So we're going to do this. So we draw. We can now multicast on this 4 times to deal 40 damage and take him out? Is that the case? There we go. Boom! Jeez Louise. It's so powerful, this character. Alright, so we can remove all block from the enemy and deal 14 damage, melter, or skip. I'm down with a skip on this one. This really doesn't add anything to our hand here that we really want. And again, thank you everyone who's voting. Appreciate seeing you guys. Alright, so now we can smith again, which is pretty nice. So now I guess we'll smith another one of those cards. Alright, so I think it's unanimous on this. Oh, nope, it's not unanimous. Alara wants us to take Melter for some reason. Let's get those votes in there. Deal 14 damage. Oh, we got a even split on these votes here. That's interesting. It's not something I expected. Appreciate everyone voting though. And my vote is hopefully not taking it, but who knows? It might actually end up coming into, like, we might see it really help us. So, all right. So now we can upgrade another card. I'm kind of on electrodynamics now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what's on the 4th floor. Yeah, Melter is a really good card, without a doubt. My only reason why I'm saying possibly not taking it was because it doesn't like synergize with what we're working with. But if when we play it and it works, how am I gonna say it? You know, at some point that'll happen. I'm sure we'll play it and be like, thank God we had Melter. And it's good for it's solid 14 damage. So yeah, so I'm on the electrodynamics wavelength here, getting in that extra 3 lightning. Well, I'm only getting 3 lightning when I cast it. Actually, maybe it's not the best. It's innate on chill. Yeah, I don't know. Anyone have any suggestions on what I should be upgrading here? Maybe cool-headed? Yeah, I think cool-headed might be the way to go here. Got the 2 draws. Get what we want. I'm kind of voting on cool-headed here, believe it or not. I'm gonna cool-headed. Okay, so dual cast is another option. Cool-headed for draw, possibly chaos for 2 orbs. More cycling, maybe. Is that what that does? Yeah, 2 orbs. That's pretty nice too, though. You know, we don't know what they're going to be, but having them is really kind of clutch. He had all for one. That is pretty nice, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with cool-headed on this. Oh man, it wouldn't make sense to do this though, unless we're missing something here. Yeah, I'm gonna go cool-headed for the draw, because usually when I play this card, I wanna I'm digging for something. There's something that I usually do want. I'd rather have. The draw is pretty clutch. I know, multi +1 is pretty nice. Alright, what's this guy's deal? Who do I want to concentrate my damage on? So at the end of its turn, it heals 10 hit points. Oh, that's annoying. So unless I can deal 11 damage or more, how do I get rid of regenerate? Is it just always there? Oh, whenever you play a power, it gains a strength. Holy moly. The enemy hasn't awakened yet. Great. Oh, I have fought this guy. I have to kill it twice. Yeah, but aren't they all essential? I mean... Alright, we're gonna gain our 2 focus. That's for sure. I mean, this is a loot plus, though. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next 2 orbs. I mean, that's always there. I feel like that's pretty clutch. He won't respawn enemies. Ooh. That's good. That's good to know. So I should definitely get in on them. All right, so let's sweeping beam. See what happens. Weak. I have my weakness. I have my dexterity if I need it. Let's see what we draw. Melter. That's not helping us. There it is. The card. There is no block. All right, so let's cool head and see what we draw. Got some claws. Get some lightning going. We have to get block up. That's important here. Some lightning. I mean, it's still 14 damage though, so we're gonna play it no matter what. Yeah, he only strengthens up when you play the power, not when a power triggers. Yeah, so whew, this is gonna get rough. So I want to kill these things, hey? Can apply 3 weak, not worth it yet. I gotta get rid of them, though. Does he attack every round? You bastard. Alright, we gotta play our Echo. I don't want to play my Echo? It'll be gone if I don't play it. Oh, I was like, what? If I don't play this, it's gonna disappear on us, so I feel like I have to play this. Okay. I thought you were saying no. I was like, wait, what? I could wait and play this later, so I play it twice. I'll wait for it to cycle back around. But if I get the frost now... Okay, later turn ads won't be around. Okay. So... yeah, I need capacitor slots. I think I'm gonna channel first to wipe this plasma. And then when I evoke, I'll evoke this twice instead. What's up? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What's going on? Okay, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, nice. Now all capacitor. Yowzers. Alright. So now, if I wanted to, I can gain the 2 dexterity if I needed it. Gain extra block from this, but I think we're alright. Yeah, appreciate the tips, guys. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing today, McKay? Thanks for hanging out. These thorns are really helping us. So this is just keep my block up. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna claw on this fool. Nice. Oh, plays twice. Not a good time to make a mistake. I would have played this twice. Or defends twice. Oh boy. We'll gain our 2 dexterity. That's sticking with us. That's not going anywhere. Oh boy. Let's see what we get. Heat sinks. Whenever you play a power, draw 1 card. How many more powers do I have to play? 1, 2 more powers to play. I played all my other powers, so it gives it 1 strengthen. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I don't think it's really worth it. So whenever I play a power, I draw a card, but it's only gonna activate 2 more times. To give it 1 strengthen, I'm good on that one. I kind of want to save the weakness for when he transforms. But he's dealing a lot of damage to us right now. What's up, Miss Squirrel? What's going on? 3 week. We'll save. How are you doing today, Miss Squirrel? Hey, I'm out of heals. Alright, so we're definitely playing this. It'll make 4. If I play this, it'll give me 4 lightning. Oh no, then it'll play 2 powers though. Yeah. No. I don't want to. I actually don't want to do that because it's gonna give him 2 strengthen. So I'm good on that one. Yeah, hologram twice might be a good idea, because then I can hologram and I can get back some claws and take out the guy in the front. 1, 2, I'll play this once, because it doesn't, stacking this doesn't do anything. Like if I play electrodynamics, having 2 electrodynamics doesn't do anything for us. Either way, it's hitting all enemies. So just playing this once is good enough. Actually, what I might do, I can either take both of our claws back, which would be kind of fun. Or I can get our other focus in and get those other 2 cards out. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to hologram. I'm going to take back a cool-headed so I can draw those last 2 cards and play both of those. And I can take another hologram. I don't have the energy for it. Yeah, I'm gonna take my claw. I don't even have enough energy for the other cards. Oh, I'm a dope. Yeah, I don't even have enough energy for them. I guess that was a bad decision. I really want to get this going. So now at least this thing is dead. Oh well. Well, that was a bad decision. I have to play this. No, I don't. I could just move this stuff down. I know. I should have got both claws. You're 100% right. I was thinking I wanted to play this to get the other two cards out, but now I don't have the energy to play them, so it really doesn't even matter. Multicasting is really not going to help. I mean, it's going to cycle everything forward. I'm gonna play for the energy the next turn. Yeah, I have more than enough block here. Yeah, you know what? I want to get the energy next turn. We're done. As long as I keep my block up, we're good here. 25. So we knew that we wanted to play this twice now. Oh, actually, I'm going to play this. Playing this twice will give us 4 focus. But I don't want to do that. I mean, 4 focus is pretty nice, though. I hope that's worth it. Oof. I hope that's worth it. I think it is. I mean, it's increasing the effectiveness of all orbs by 6. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna start channeling here. Defense up. Claw this fool. Alright, now we have the extra energy this turn from the flower. I still don't want to play heat sinks. That's a waste. Dealing a crap ton of damage to us. Well, that was another mistake. I should have done. Well, I didn't really have that much in here anyway. I need that block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get a 1-cost card. Do I need to block? Now, deal damage, channel the dark. Damage to us. I think we do need the block. Oh, no. Dang it. I realized that I had still another frost. So I should have gotten something to channel again. Whatever, he's taking damage back from his own. It just wasted us not getting more damage into him. Alright, so now I'm getting something twice. Dual pass twice, I can claw twice, defending twice, it's not really doing much for us. I think I'm gonna claw twice. What's up, Gale Guy? What's going on? Welcome in, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna claw twice, increase the power of it. Frost orbs in your mix, that's the truth. Although when I multicast to get that Frost Orb out of our way, that's just gonna be pretty sweet. I'll get the extra energy next turn. I can play everything. I guess I'll multicast on this one now. Or I could save it. Screw it. So he's dead. Oh, so close. Well, he's dead this turn. From the thorns. Okay. So now I can't even hit it? Is that what's going on? Yeah, but I can't even attack him. He's got no health. So I guess I'll just channel up. Yeah, I'm just gonna channel up here. Right? Because there's nothing to attack. Yeah, there's nothing I can even attack here. So oh, and draw for powers. Good call. Well, I don't have any more powers. I think the only other power I have in here is Heatsink. I don't think I can... Oh, here's a draw. One more draw there. Yeah, I don't have any more draw. I can't hit him. So let's just summon something else. See what comes up. I get the extra energy next turn. I actually can't claw. I would totally have done that. I can recursion and move my lightning forward. Yeah, I'm gonna recursion and move my lightning forward. I mean, move this forward, the dark forward, because now maybe we'll get lucky and I'll draw a multi. That's what I meant, dark. Alright, that's all I can do. I feel like we tried to make the most out of that one. Wowie wee wah. Alright, so there's our multi. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's that. Oh, well, that was a good move to move it up. Thanks for joining in. What's up, 421s? I didn't even see you come in. What's going on? Yep. Well, this is the first time I've experienced this now. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room in this heart of Spire, the source of the evil. You change your core to its maximum. Deal 801 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? Actually, it would be like, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. This is the first time. This is exciting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very cool. All right. The final act. Oh, what? There's not even like a full set? This is different. I fight an elite before I fight him? That's silly. Alright, so we're obviously smithing. This gives us a free smith. I don't know what Chill's gonna do for us here. I don't know. I've never fought the heart, so I don't know what Chill's really gonna do. I think at this point we're gonna go chaos. So we had debated that before. Recursion makes it free. Electrodynamics is just gonna give us that one extra lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna go chaos on this one because this is what we were debating last time. Heyo! Thanks for that resub. Appreciate you. It's been that time? It's been a month? Holy cannoli. 2 months. Thank you. Appreciate having you, Squirrel. I know, this is pretty nuts. Alright. Ooh. We actually can afford a relic, which is interesting. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. That would be helpful. Or I can start each combat with 2 strength. I don't think that's as important. Or I can get some potions here. I can get some potions. I think the 1 dexterity is pretty good for us for our build. I think I'm gonna take this. It's just yeah, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go each combat with 1 dexterity. I mean, oh wait, what about the cards here? Prevent the next time you lose hit points with a buffer. It's another power. We can move all orbs. Gain energy. No. Another sweeping beam. Yeah, there's nothing crazy here. At the end of 3 turns, deal 4 damage to all enemies. Holy cannoli. That's a good card. The bomb. Apply to vulnerable. Yeah, let's go with the dexterity. Hopefully this is the right decision. Whew, what is this elite? What is this thing we're fighting? What the heck? They're on both sides of us. What does that mean? Why are they on both sides? Oh, they're ugly. Yowzers. Alright, surrounded. Receive 50% more damage if attacked from behind. Use targeting cards or potions. Change your orientation. Well, I definitely want to be facing that guy then, because he's dealing more damage. All right, well, this is good that we have Chill in our opening hand, so let's get this going. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually evoke this first to get the extra energy, then Chill. Why didn't this go away? Oh, it recasted it. Oh, well, that's... I would have loved to get rid of this thing and then Chill and then evoke my Chill. Dang. Oh, I should have chilled first, then evoked. Drats, I could have done that. I could have done that. Oh, so is this already at 50% more? Oh, I see, I see. If you turn to face the shield, the spear will deal more damage. Okay, cool. Man, I just made it. That was a really big first mistake. I played that wrong. I should have chilled first, then I forgot that it was giving us 2. Then I could have evoked, put the plasma at the tail end, and then multicast it on the chill, giving us a ridiculous amount of block. But alas, I did not do that. And now I'm in a bad position. That was a huge mistake. I wouldn't have taken any damage. Drats. Alright, I'm gonna white noise, see what we get. I'll play that, sure. For free? I'll sweeping beam and draw and see what we get. Defend is pretty nice here. We're gonna do that. Melter would have been nice the next turn. Gain a 9 block. Channel lightning. It's still 14 damage, so. Man, it really stinks that we made that mistake on that first turn. Thanks for the heads up on that, MacLeod, because it's good to know. I feel like obviously the one that I want to face is the shield. Hopefully the fight goes good, Miss Squirrel. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can just turn around and see what happens. Oh boy, that is a lot of damage. Alright, what can I take back? Alright, I think I'm gonna charge battery. I'm gonna hologram. And take back my charged battery again. I will capacitor. No. I want to focus. Man, I need a lot of block here. I can't even attack this thing. I'm taking so much damage. I can't even turn around to attack it because I don't have any attacks. I guess the claw. Oh, what I should have taken back, hey, is the claw. Of course, this thing has got a debuff. They both have that, so I can't even weaken them. If I would have taken back a claw, I could have turned around. Yowzers. Some big mistakes in this fight. Alright, so it dropped it down. Big mistakes in this fight. But this is also the first time I've done it, so I guess I'm learning, but I did know what I was looking at. Alright, so now we want a capacitor. We want a cool-headed. Gotta get that burn out of the way. This is still my first slot, right? Dark is still my first, even though I'm facing the other way. I would assume so. Do I not have any block to worry about this? Cool. I have to do the block. Oh boy. Alright, now I have no way to turn around again. Where are my attacks? Not good at all. Are they attacking everyone? Yep. I should have multicasted it. If I multicast this, I'll kill this guy, but not the one that's attacking me. Well, I'm in a pickle. Yeah, that's the only way I can turn around is by attacking. And I can't attack. If you kill either, you will turn to face automatically. Okay, let's try it. Is this enough? Nice! See, we learned that was a big... That's a big deal. Man, we're taking so much damage. We're really not going into this last fight strong. Upon pickup, choose a skill to start each combat with in your hand. What do we want to start in our hand with? I know, good luck on the heart. With 8 hit points? Yowzers. So I guess we start with chill. Get it in. White noise. Yeah, that's a good point too. Get the power going. Yeah, I'd say white noise or chill. There's only one enemy, so white noise it is. White noise it is. We can add this to our deck if we want. Man, we said so many mistakes on that fight. Really, I mean, that pretty much might have cost us this game, but we could do it. We'll see. I've seen crazier things happen. Actually, I have no idea though. I've never fought the heart, so I have no idea. Oh. See? I didn't know that. That's a good idea, okay? Appreciate the votes. I honestly didn't even realize I could do that. Oh, I guess yeah, instead of taking the bottle, check the cards first, then take the bottle. Got it. Thanks for the votes, everyone. Woo-wee! This is rough stuff. And again, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate the company. Okay, we got the skip on this one. Alright, it's my first heart run. 750 health. Okay, so it starts by doing a negative effect to us. So we're gonna echo form first. Actually, we'll white noise first. Passive. What? Oh, maybe I should look at this stuff. What? Come on. That's so frustrating. One damage for every card played. Thankfully, I have that block. Gotta power up. I don't even want to draw these cards since I can't play them. I guess maybe I'll draw. So block is more important to play first. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, block, then play. Okay, yeah, I needed the frost, so there was no doubt. I had to play that. What? No! I got burns? Oh, so many things. 60 damage? Impossible. On the first turn, I already die? Yikes. Alright, well, we're throwing a weakness on it. There's nothing I can even do. 5 dexterity is not doing anything for us. I have nothing. That's it. That's game. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. A dual cast here, and evoke this twice to get the extra. I know, that's truth. The dexterity is literally the only thing I can do, but it's still not enough to survive. Wow, what a sad, sad end. Sad, sad end. The buffer. Did the buffer just save me? I guess I should have used my capacitor. Alright, well, we're going to defend first before we play any of the cards. Now we chill. Now we chill. Oh, the buffer saved me. Now I die. Was there another way I could have done this, Mosaic? At least I have Melter. Oh. Well, there's nothing else I could do. So we're gonna go out with the Melter. And that is the end of our hero's journey. So sad. We didn't even get an unlock. This is really why I played it. No, don't be sorry. It's cool. It's a very big learning experience. I never got that far. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much where it comes down to. Like I never got that far with one of these characters, so